Section 5, in using a system of 3 variables. Okay, this is word problems. And again, we understand the problem. That's the first thing we do. We figure out a plan, and then we check our answer. Does it make sense? Solve and check. Okay, this is a little review. So if I'm going to use maybe these first two with a plan to eliminate x, it's going to be quite simple, isn't it? I just add these two together. When I do, this zeroes out. My x is gone. I have negative 2y, a positive 3z, all equal to 6. I just added equations number 1 and 2. Now suppose I go for equation 2 and 3. Add those two together. What's going to happen? My x is eliminated because I have a negative x and a positive x. Oh, this is sweet. My y is eliminated too. I end up with a z equals, when I add these two together, I have a positive z and 4. Wow, so this is moving along a lot faster than I had any right to expect. I already have my z. If z is equal to 4, then negative 2y, it's not plus 3z, I can say it's plus 12. So all I did there, I actually did substitution. I substituted a 4 in here, so nothing else is changing. I'll have negative 2y equals negative 6, so y equals 3. If y equals 3, let me use this one. This looks easiest. X minus my y, which is 3, plus my z, which is 4, equals 3. I'll have x plus 1 equals 3. So my x is equal to 2. What a sweet answer. 2, 3, 4. A little review. Now we're going to take a look at a problem in which we're going to have to develop a system of 3 equations and then solve it. In professional hockey, a win counts as 2 points. So win, we get 2 points for each win. And we get 1 point for each tie. And we get nothing, 0 points, for each loss. That's quite a bit of information right there. I'm going to want to find the number of wins. I'm going to use a W for the win, a T for tie, and L. So those are my 3 variables. A team has played 62 games. So the number of wins plus the number of ties plus the number of losses, I know, is equal to 62. The team has earned 83 points. I know they earn 2 points for every win, so 2 times the number of wins. And they earn 1 point for every tie, so 1 times the T. And losses, well, losses are equal to 0, and I multiply this by, so this is just not going to have any L in it. And what else do I have here? There's some information about the relationship between losses and ties. The losses equal the ties plus 7, right? More losses than ties. So how can I write that? let's see. So it matches what I've got over here. I'll say L minus T equals 7. Or I can say negative T plus L equals 7. And that actually fits in here pretty well. Negative T plus L equals 7. Now I have a system of 3 first-order variables in 3 equations. What am I going to try eliminating first? Well, I think since this is already gone here, let's try eliminating L. I know it's not the only way it could be approached, and maybe you're trying a different way. So to eliminate L, I don't have to worry about equation 2 because it's already gone from there. That'd be 2W plus T equals 83. That one can come straight over. Now I have to figure out what to do with these. Well, this one I think I'll multiply by a negative 1. And the first one, I'm going to bring it over just like it is. W plus T plus L equals 62. This one I'm going to multiply by negative 1. So I have a positive T, negative L, and a negative 7. When I add these together, I will have W plus 2T, this is a 0, equals 55. Putting that up here, W plus 2T equals 55. I'm going to try to eliminate T. Eliminate T. To do that, I'm going to multiply this one by a negative 2. That will give me negative 4W, negative 2T, that's what I want, equals, and multiply this by 2, negative 166, is that right? Yep, I think so. This second one I'm not going to make any changes to, just put in W plus 2T. You can see that's going to work nicely. And this is 55. All right. Adding these together, I have a negative 3W. This zeros, and this is going to be a negative 111, isn't it? A negative 111. Look right? All right, so I'm dividing both sides by 3. I get W equals, when I divide that by 3, oh, that's not looking too good to me. That'll give me, goes in 3 times. Oh, all of a sudden it looks better. I was getting afraid it wasn't going to go even. It should go evenly. You know I've been burned before on that. Wins equals 37. So I have 37 wins. Now I have to figure out how many ties I have. So why don't I use this equation right here, which says 2 times the number of wins, 37, plus the number of ties equals 83. 2 times 37 is what? 74. So I'm going to subtract 74 from both sides. Subtracting 74 from 83 gives me 9, doesn't it? So I have 9 ties. And how many losses? Well, I had 62 games altogether. So 62, and I'm going to subtract the number of wins plus the number of ties, which is 46, isn't it? And that will tell me how many losses I had. I had 16 losses. Pretty good record. Pretty good record. Done. And a record, well, maybe it's not, 11 minutes. I hope you liked that one.